Hi dudes, I'm Bummer Shark, and these are the mini talisman I've been carving for like half a year or so. So, why am I doing this? Because The Owl House is such a beautiful show, and Disney is wasting money not loving the show, so I want to spread my love for the show. Okay, so I managed to carve these much numbers of talisman that I will put in the subtitle later. And I recycle all of these popsicle sticks, so some of the sizes will be more different. Also, I want to add that I've never carved before, so there will be a few errors. Kudos to the people who spent their time finding these talisman. Kudos to the props animators and designers of the show too. These designs are kinda challenging. Now, time to showcase these bad girl coven talisman. First, we have the owl lady herself. Albert is probably the simplest and the most fit size talisman I have ever carved. It just fits right in the stick. And coloring was pretty simple because it only has like 3 different shades of brown. Just look how this little owl turned out. Although, I just kinda wish I didn't try to make the colors exactly like the original digital design because when I take a picture, the colors are just a lot darker. Next we have Lilith talisman. Not much to tell here because Mike Socks is probably one of the easiest of the bunch. Here's Lilith's talisman, good old String Bean. String Bean was so hard to carve, I swear. I really wish I have like a more side angle to use as reference to carve String Bean because the angle I found is very three-dimensional. The color palette for String Bean is kind of hard here to stripe out because small, but I still love it. Boo! Ghost upon ya. Everyone I know really like Ghost, mostly because it's a cat. Ghosts have a really cool design, simplistic but fun, and it worked out so well. Here comes the talisman with a very long name, Emmeline Bailey Marcostimo. Sorry, Emmeline, design didn't go well. I had to cut off the tail a little bit to fit in the stick. The little broken ear horn thing didn't really show up well as I hoped, but hey, at least it couldn't get any worse. And again with the damn colors. I should have made it brighter. Now, here's Willow's talisman, Clover. You think Clover was hard to carve? Nah, it was okay. It went actually better than I expected. Here comes Flapjack. Flapjack is probably one of the hardest talisman to color. I tried to color Old Flap using like the original colors, but it ended up being too dark. So I had to go way lighter color tone, like way lighter. But because of the black hot sauce face, the little brown scar is kind of hard to see. Also, sorry that I had to cut off Flapjack's tail cause it couldn't fit the whole stick. Just like Flapjack, I had to cut off Waffle's tails off because it couldn't fit the whole stick. Waffle is such a chunky blorbo. I love it. Well, better than those two I made, and maybe the most proud of, is Gwendolyn talisman. The holes were such a nightmare for me. I keep breaking Hawksley and had to glue it again. I couldn't fit her all in, so I had to cut off the tail again, but honestly, I love how it turned out. It looks so cool. Had to wait for the final for this one, but here's Rain talisman. It was so hard to get the right color, for real. This talisman could make me hate and love brown so fucking. Next is Principal Bump talisman. Very cute little guy. I kind of want a beanie shaped like it. How can we forget about the man? This devil. The sloppy slime. One of I think most adult likes so far is the bellow staff. It was so hard and maybe a bit unnecessary to make the holes out of the wire parts, but it was worth it. I also carved Bellow's O staff. This staff was way harder than the current one. It made the little gap broke the stick like 2 times already. This is hideous. I almost forgot about Luz's idol, Azura. Thanks to my sister who helped me remember that I need to carve it. Finally, I will go through the background characters I've spotted in the show. Back from season 1, episode Convention. Sorry, real quick, just gotta say that the fact that I have to carve just a circle, a frick-frack circle for Hecate staff was so relaxing. Other Hexite students Palisman I found in Season 2 from the episode Hunting Palisman. Teachers and students Palisman in episode Edith's Requiem. Willow's dead team low photos and other Hexite students in any sport in the storm. Season 3, episode Thanks to Them. You thought that was all, didn't you? Apparently, my sister thinks my voice impression of Hootie is awesome. She's wrong, Hoot. Anyway, I have some popsicle stick from the TH Milk Company, and I tried to carve a portal key out of it. It did not go well at all. Twice. So I've decided to draw Hootie onto it. So now TH is dead for true Hootie. Hoot, hoot. You're welcome. Now here's the making process. Okay, so update. I fucking ruined half of the bellow stick. The bellows. Why did I say bellow? No, bellow. Thank you so much for watching. If you got the time, subscribe, like, and share these talismans. Support the creators of the show. Convince your friends, family, lovers, or hell even enemies to watch the show. Because who knows, maybe they'll like a few bits of it. If you want to buy these talismans or want to buy your own mini talisman, you can contact me with the link below. About 15,000 Vietnam dong per each, which will be 64 cents in USD. If the shipping costs about 17,000 Vietnam dong, then I'll pay for it, don't worry. If you want to secure these talismans, then here's how I do it. During bad weather or moldy season, it's best to brush off the dust or mold if you have a tiny broom or something. No water needed. If you want, you can tell me or add a silicone coating to secure these yourself. Wouldn't recommend asking me though, because my silicone bottle is cheap as heck. So, what can you do with these? Obviously, as many expected, these little guys could be good for bookmarks. Sadly, no it can't. It's just too thick. It may ruin your book. Instead, you can use it as a toy to play with. Maybe a little roleplay figurines? You can use it to have a witch's duel. Though I don't recommend playing it too rough. You can also try to use it as a skateboard, or on this case, an actual talisman. I obviously can't do that. You can use it like a little gift for someone who may also like the Owl House, or like animals in general. You can tie them up, maybe stick it onto a wall, or use it as accessories, or use them as like a waving stick, or use them as a charm to wish you good luck on your test. Who knows? Is there anything that I can't carve? Yes, sadly. Some of the talismans and staffs I can't carve are the ones that are too small because it's too blurry. I can't carve the ones that have wings flapping out because the sticks are too small. I can't carve talismans that are too dark because I don't know how to improvise the colors. As for carving a personal design that you dudes may want to send me, I can't carve the ones that you look it up on Google or interpret it or by other artists that haven't got their permission yet. Sorry folks, you're gonna have to draw and color it. Wait, hold a bit. If you're still sticking around this far, I want to give some updates. I'm making a video interview with my sister about the Owl House, similar to the interview I made with my cousin about Infinity Train. If you haven't seen that, go check it out and tell me what you think.